do with triangle, square, X, circle. They all have their own effects and everything. So you can see here, triangle, burst, sends the enemy into the air. Square is basically your stun attacks. Then you got X, which is grounding your target. And then circle is your ranged attacks. And that's basically you can decide which one you want to do, but once you pick one, as it's going to say here, if you knock your enemy into the air, you can't really ground them, so basically you can only continue attacking with air attacks, or you can do ranged. And then here it's explaining that you have AP, which is that number up in the left hand corner of the screen, and once that wears out, you're done attacking. Can't do anything else. Basically all you do is here is continue attacking with whatever button you choose. And then if you were to kill somebody, of course, right there that screen would tell you got experience and stuff like that. One thing I liked about this game too was that you can actually skip through their attacks, so you don't have to sit there and actually watch their attacks. You can just fast forward them. Here it's explaining the whole original skill setup for it, in which I view it as almost like a limit break from Final Fantasy. And yes, I am a big Final Fantasy fan, just like Amber is too. And these are basically your special attacks. And once you have them, you can unleash your special attacks with either L1 or R1. L1 is basically one yellow circle, and R1 is two yellow circles. But you don't get the rank 2 ones till later on in the game. So right now it looks like we can only use one. And it does also consume AP, so you want to be aware of that. Make sure you have enough AP if you want to use it. And the cool thing about it is you can attack with your basic attacks, and if you have enough AP, then you can use your special attack. So say if I was to attack once, then I can either end my turn or I can do it again. And this is his special attack. And one thing about it too that I learned, which is one thing you guys got to be aware of too, is that there's some creatures that will actually absorb the attacks you have. Like some will actually absorb this attack. They'll get healed instead of taking damage. And obviously these attacks are like AoE type attacks too, so they will do damage to any other creatures around them. And that's the basic way of the battling system. If you just went straight forward with it and didn't do anything else. And then obviously that would show you if you gained anything or not. And then we'll continue here with more dialogue. Also in this game there's a lot of silence. No one ever talks. See? Just like that. They just stare at each other like they're gonna make out. And you get a few scenes like this throughout the game. They don't really talk in them. It's more just like a little movie, little glimpse into it, and that's it. Then you go back to the picture type dialogue, which I like. It reminds me of Disigio. And I'll shut up here so you guys can hear this.
一つの体から生まれし 12の神。12の神は造物主となり、世界と12の種を生み出す。世界は神の理想を具現化した完全な姿になるはずであった。しかし一つの戦いは世界を光と闇に分かち、不完全な世界が創造される。一つの戦いは世界に混沌をもたらし、一つの戦いは世界を滅ぼす。三度にわたり繰り返された光と闇の戦いにより、主は絶え、強大な神々の力により、ついに世界は滅びを迎える。残された六神は世界は崩壊し、多くの命が失われたことを7日7晩の間嘆き悲しんだ。やがてその涙で世界が満たされると、残った神は滅びた主に自らの肉体を分け与え、世界を再生させたという。神話の中にのみ残る世界を失われ、新たな世界が誕生してから数千年の時が経ち、その流れには神の存在、忘却の彼方へと押し流される。人々は知らない。それが悲恋の物語であること。悲恋が常に悲劇を生んできたこと。そして世界の終わりを告げる。
Alright, now we get into making our character. You got 3 different types. You got a warrior type, you got a battle mage type, and you got a sorcerer type. Sorcerer obviously is going to be magic based character, so his magic attributes are going to be higher. Warrior is going to be more physical, higher HP, tank wise type thing. Battle Mage is actually in between. This is going to be a mixture of both, and that character basically varies on what type of equipment you put on him, what weapons and stuff like that you run, and what skills you learn throughout the game. I myself am going to go warrior type, because that's all I ever do in RPGs. Here you got the setup for your character. Each one has different advantages and disadvantages. Like say the great sword, you want that to be a part of your character. Your strength and vitality would increase easier, so it'll take less experience to boost those up over like your intelligence, mind, agility, and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna select some here. Won't go through all of them, but you can read through them, see what you like. And then once you make your character your decision, you got your growth value, which is right under all the stats there, right in the middle. And as you can see, strength S, vitality A, dexterity is A. So those are my 3 main ones. So those are going to increase faster. So it's going to take less points to increase those. While my agility, mind, intelligence, stuff like that that's going to take more points to increase. So it's going to be harder to build my magic up than it is for physical attack and defense. And once you like what you got there, just accept it, move on. Alright, here's the intro video and everything, nothing spectacular. I'm going to try skipping this and everything, which I'm going to end my video here if it lets me skip, and I will continue on the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and there is more to come. So please like and favorite and subscribe, and I will see you guys in a bit.